If she had known the truth, just a sliver of it, she never would have opened her mouth that morning. She never would have let those words fall out like poison. But cruelty is loud, and arrogance is blind, and sometimes the person you decide is beneath you is the one person you should fear the most. Music swells softly, tension humming under every breath. It happened in the marble lobby of Harrington and Vale, a place polished every night by hands no one ever thanked. Evelyn Harrington walked in like she owned the world. The intern straightened, the receptionist froze, the elevator doors held their breath for her. And then she saw him. Marcus Cole. Wiping the brass rail, quiet, focused, a man she had never once looked at long enough to form a human thought about. She didn't slow down. She didn't nod. She didn't acknowledge him as anything more than a smudge on the marble floor. Instead, she laughed under her breath, sharp enough to slice the air, and said, "Do they hire anyone these days?" She flicked a $10 bill toward the trash can, didn't even watch where it landed. "Here. Buy yourself something. Something that makes you less in the way." The lobby went still. A stillness that tasted like electricity, like the moment before lightning hits. Because everyone watching knew something Evelyn didn't know at all. Marcus wasn't the janitor. Marcus wasn't an employee. Marcus wasn't someone she could step over. He was the owner of the building, of the custodial network, of the silent contracts that ran beneath the company she worshipped. And Evelyn had just insulted the only man who could decide whether her career lived or died. Marcus didn't react. He didn't flinch. He finished polishing the rail while Evelyn strutted into the elevator, smug and untouched by consequence. But consequences were coming. And they were coming fast. By noon, the video had spread across private employee channels. By 2, it leaked. By 5, the board had seen it. By nightfall, Marcus had already made a decision. Not to punish. Not to humiliate. But to expose what power looked like when it finally met the person who never bowed to it. Marcus triggered dormant clauses in vendor contracts. Initiated audits. Contacted minority shareholders who had been ignored for years. Moved pieces across a corporate chessboard Evelyn didn't even know existed. The board panicked. Numbers dipped. Clients asked questions Evelyn didn't have answers for. And then came the meeting. The one she thought she controlled. The one where her power was supposed to protect her. Evelyn walked in first, chin high, lipstick sharp enough to slice diamonds. She opened her mouth to speak until she saw him. Marcus. Not in uniform. Not holding a mop. Sitting at the head of the glass table, reviewing documents that bore the company's future. The board chair cleared his throat. Evelyn, meet Mr. Marcus Cole. Majority shareholder. Executive partner. And the man whose vote you now answer to. Evelyn's pulse cracked in her throat. Her knees wavered. "You," she whispered. Marcus didn't smile. He slid a file across the polished table. "I'm calling for an executive review of behavioral misconduct." Silence. Heavy. Violent. Final. After that, everything fell apart. Investors backed away. Partners demanded her removal. Old complaints resurfaced. Regulatory teams asked for interviews. And Evelyn, suddenly stripped of the power she'd worn like armor, found herself standing in the same lobby where she had mocked the man now deciding her fate. She approached him slowly, voice trembling, eyes red. "Marcus, please. I didn't know." He finally looked at her. Calm. Steady. Unbreakable. "That's the problem. You never cared to." Her breath hitched. Her shoulders collapsed. He turned away. She didn't. Not for a long time. In the weeks that followed, the company rebuilt itself. Policies changed. Training changed. Leadership changed. But Evelyn vanished. Some say she resigned quietly. Others say she tried to fight back and lost behind closed doors. Some whisper she's still out there, climbing her way into another company, waiting for the moment she can strike at the man who destroyed her. And some say, late at night, she still comes back to that lobby, staring at the brass rail Marcus used to polish, whispering to herself that she'll reclaim everything she lost. But the real question isn't where she is. It's what she's planning. Because a person who's lost everything can be the most dangerous person of all. So tell me, what do you think? Is Evelyn gone for good, or is she coming back? And more importantly, what would you do if someone who tried to destroy you suddenly had nothing left to lose? Tell me in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and check out our other true crime stories. Take care and see you in the next one.